Hey guys. First off, I thank you for bearing with me over the last couple days. Maybe starting this group the week that I was moving was not a great idea. Anyway, I was typing up all the answers to your questions, and I figured it would just be faster if I made a quick video instead of trying to type it up. Okay, so I'm going to look straight at Angel's message here and answer your questions one by one. Um, Before I do that, really quick, I want to explain that there are basically two different ways that you can earn money. The first way is through retail sales, through your 25% commission that you'll get for referring customers. Challenge packs, programs, Shakeology, equipment. There's some vitamins, supplements, anything that you sell from Beachbody.com. Um, you will earn a 25% commission on. The other way is if you decide to start building a team of coaches yourself. This isn't something you have to do in order to be successful, but it's another way that we have to earn income. And basically, you can get paid off of how successful your personally sponsored coaches are. So that's one of your questions. Sponsor coach, like the coach who is my sponsor is Amber Marshall. She was the coach who I signed up under. So if you are all going to sign up under me, I will be your sponsor coach. Anyway, so you can make what's called team cycle bonuses, and that helps you to earn income on how successful your coaches are being. Now, as far as the whole pyramid thing, it is very different because we actually have a product. And Beachbody was actually Beachbody for I think 8 years before the network marketing or multi-level marketing, however you want to look at it, even came to light. So it's very different. And also, pyramid schemes are illegal, and this isn't illegal. Another thing is that you can actually out earn your sponsor, where with a traditional pyramid type scheme, you can't ever do that. Also, I don't get anything for simply signing people up. You could sign up as a coach with me as a discount coach just to get your 25% discount, and I don't get anything, and that's okay. I don't start getting compensated for my coaches until they're being successful. So I have to actually be helping you to be successful yourself. Make sense? Let me know if that doesn't make sense. Anyway, so let's go into your questions here. So 7-star, all of that. So there are different ranks in Beachbody, and that has to do with when you start working. Like I said, there's retail sales, and then there's building a team. That has to do with you building a team and you helping your team be successful. So there are 3 different ranks. An emerald, if you're an emerald coach, that means that you have 2 coaches who have signed that you're sponsoring. So once you sponsor 2 coaches, you're an emerald coach, and at that point there are you can receive leads from Beachbody, which is great. Those are people who just go online and order products. They're assigned a coach. You can get those people. It's an awesome way to build your business. The next step up is if you have 4 sponsored coaches, 2 of them being emeralds themselves, you're ruby. The next step up is diamond when you have 8 coaches, 2 of them being emeralds. Again, don't try to understand it all right now. It's okay, but just know that basically becoming a diamond coach means that you're doing this thing, that you are building a team, and that you are helping them be successful. It's not just signing coaches. We get nothing from just signing coaches at all. You have to help them be successful. Um, and so that's what a diamond means. So when you get into start being star diamond coaches, that means that you now have diamond coaches in your organization. So my coach, Amber Marshall, is a 1-star diamond coach because I'm a diamond coach in her organization. She doesn't, and I'm her diamond. Go one level up, Brigida Linford is a 15-star diamond, and that's what they call a superstar diamond. When you get up to 15, that's basically as high as they count, and that's a pretty big deal. Scotty Hobbs above her, I think, is a 10-star diamond. So again, that's a great example of, a coach underneath you surpassing you. And then Lindsay Matway, I think technically she has about 30 stars. But anyway, each step up just means that you have a person that you have sponsored who is being successful in building a team. Okay, so the next thing, so levels and how do coaches get there, kind of touched on that. A lifetime diamond, so you have, it's so funny that you asked that, because I didn't know what that meant for quite a while. That means it's basically the highest rank that you have ever held, because you do have to continue to have certain criteria in order to have to hold your rank, I guess is what they say. So let's say you're Emerald, that's the easiest one to explain, 2 sponsored coaches. Okay, so you have yourself and then your 2 coaches on either side. Well, so you're Emerald now. So let's say one of them cancels. You're no longer Emerald, but your lifetime rank is Emerald. So it's basically the highest rank you have ever held. Makes sense? Coach sponsors, I kind of touched about that. And when you say recruit, people who coaches recruit to become coaches themselves, I guess it's a word that I've never really thought about, but I guess it's kind of what we do, huh? Anyway, how do the finances work exactly? You're paid weekly, and I'll try to take a screenshot of one of my like pay stub type things. You can either do an EFT that goes directly into your bank account each week, or you can do a paper check, which just takes some more time. So I just have mine direct deposited into my account, and I never have to think about it. You are an independent contractor. You are not an employee, so you will get a 1099 at the end of the year. Going a little further there. Do coaches earn a certain dollar amount for each challenge pack? They're about 25%. Each challenge pack has a different commission. I don't know what they are off the top of my head, but everything is roughly it is at least 25%, but some of them are a little bit higher. Again, I'm not quite sure what those are, but I can show you exactly what they are. How many would a coach have to sell to cover Shakeology each month? Okay, so once you become a coach, you will get your 25% commission. So my Shakeology each month, shipped, taxes, everything, comes out to $106. And so without shipping and stuff, it's like $93 or something like that, because you have that discount. So in order to make $100 in a month, it's basically probably 2 challenge packs, because most challenge packs, well, maybe 3 challenge packs. Most, for instance, the 21 Day Fix challenge pack it's $160. That's how much it costs, and you'll make $40 on that challenge pack. But I know that like T25 and P90X and those things, at their full price, their 205 price, I think you make about $60 to $70 on those. So it just kind of depends. If you're just looking at Shakeology, because it's the same every time, if you have 3 people on Shakeology, because again it's $130, you're going to make about $30 on each one. You're basically covered there with 3. So 3 or 4 new customers each month. We always shoot for 3, at least 3 new customers each month, because that just gives you something to shoot for, and you're covered. It's pretty easy, and that is actually, as your sponsoring coach, my #1 goal is to get your product paid for during month 1, so that you're not carrying a liability. That's not the idea here. Even people who don't want to build a business, I still try to get their product paid for. Let's see here, the pyramid type of business, I talked about that. Let me know if you have more questions about that. I definitely want to make sure that everybody feels comfortable with the way that this is set up. So it's not so much the more you recruit, the more you make. It's definitely, again, I want to touch on this, the more successful your coaches are. So it doesn't matter if you sign up 700 coaches, they have to be successful. They have to be producing for themselves in order for you to start being compensated for that. And also, I didn't start building a team. When I signed up, I had no interest in signing coaches. I just wanted to run challenge groups and get back into the fitness game. So it wasn't until, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months in, and my challengers were saying, hey, I want to do this. I could do what you do. I'm fired up about my change. I want to pass this on to other people. And so that's at that point I said, okay, maybe I'll start doing this. So, it was a slow process for me to understand that I didn't really understand the possibility there, and also that there was no ick factor. I was with you on that. I was like, I don't want to be signing coaches, building a team of coaches, but then I just saw how empowering what I was doing was for me, and how that other people were asking about it. I know. Okay, that seems like I answered all your questions. If you have any more questions, please ask them. We are now, well, we're not settled at all, but I'm in a place now where I can actually get to the internet and be answering questions a little better. Sorry, this went a little longer than I thought. Let me know if you do have any questions, and I will see you guys later.